Welcome back. Northeast State Community College is hosting a homesteading series this fall. There's a variety of classes that you can check out, and here with more on what you can learn is Jessica Farmer. Jessica, welcome.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for being here. Well, tell me, okay, for people at home, what is homesteading?
Well, it's really about a lifestyle of self-sustainability. So it's people who maybe want to source their own meat or they want to preserve their own goods. It's really just about being able to produce something and look back and say, I did that for myself and my family.
That's what I'm trying to do with my garden, but I need to learn how to grow that before I preserve them because I have to have something to preserve,
Exactly.
right? Well, home canning is one of your first classes in the series.
Yes, that's
Tell me
correct.
about that.
So it's going to be a 2-session class. It's really going to dive into the science behind canning, botulism, pH balance, and all of those great things. It's going to be a mix of demonstration and instruction. So it's going to be outside, which is going to be a nice time of year for that kind of class. But yeah, it's just going to be a good time to come and learn a new skill.
Which is very important because I thought canning was you just throw it in, cap it, and forget it. So it is not that simple.
It is not that simple. There's a lot more that goes into it than that.
And we've also got, hunters classes, like deer processing. What else do we have on the agenda here?
So we've got, yes, we do have hunter education and then deer processing. We are partnering with TWRA for the hunter education course and then Blue Ribbon Processing in Otago for the deer processing. And then after that, we will also have sourdough and sewing, and those are both beginner classes.
Sourdough has really taken off, especially during the pandemic. Sewing is a lost art, and I think that does come back. Is there a cap to how many people can do the class?
So it depends on each class. So we have like sewing is our smaller one, so that's capped at 6 people, and then we have some up to hunter education that has like 25 people that can be in that class. So
okay,
it really just ranges. There isn't an age restriction, but minors will need to be accompanied by an adult. We try to keep it accessible to people who work full-time or maybe students who are in school. I know that started back now. So most of these are on the weekends and evenings.
That's good. I mean,
yes.
that's very accessible for people who are working or, again, in school. So you mentioned there's going to be different times and there's going to be different prices for these classes. How can people get in touch with you to sign up?
So you can actually go to Northeast State's website under Workforce Solutions. It'll have all of the schedule of classes, and our email address is on there. They can email me directly or they can call our office for more information about it.
Okay, and we also have that email on our website, WJHL.com. Do you think homesteading has really taken off in the past few years?
It has. I mean, I will say that we started out the way that we kicked around this idea in our office for a while, and it really started with sourdough because I was on Facebook events and I saw a couple of these sourdough
Everyone was doing it.
Yes, everybody was doing it and they were full. So we were like, there's a demand for these kinds of classes. So that was kind of what kicked it off, and we just built it from there.
And now they have all the classes for you. Well, Jessica, thank you so much. Classes include home canning, a hunter education course, deer processing for beginners, sewing, and of course working with sourdough, as we just mentioned. Cost and dates vary per session. We have more information on WJHL.com. We'll be right back.